Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome to a new review. Today we have a review of 7-Eleven French Vanilla Iced Coffee. So I love their iced coffee because it's one of the tastiest, least in your face kind of coffee. It's hard to explain, but it's like the less crap that's in my face kind of thing. I couldn't put it into words quite that easily. So taking a look at it, I have probably about a little bit more than half here. You can see it is a nice brown, light brown color, almost like a camel color, which is interesting. Dust, dog hair. So if I get this camera to focus, that's kind of a tedious task to get this thing. That's how I get it to focus. Anyways, let's take a sip and just stop rambling for a minute. But first, I want to say this is one of the better coffees, and McDonald's has been quite, not really a disappointment, but more of just like a letdown. It's very dissatisfying and a turn off to find coffee where, it was like this and this much coffee was taken out of it. I swear. That much coffee was literally taken out of the cup. And I had left, so I couldn't complain. And also, I'm sorry about the off-task videos that have been kind of random and all over the place. I can't really help that, but I've just been kind of experimenting. I haven't posted a review in... Hold on, let me pull up the video manager. I haven't posted a review since August 7th, and now it is the 13th, of August. So I'm sorry about that, but we're going to get back into the schedule, and maybe I'll make a video updating you guys, talking about moving and whatnot, but let's go. Wow. Tasty. As the memes go. As you may notice, I got another raincoat. Very, almost, not identical, but very similar to my first raincoat. This is more of a dressier coat. It has the pockets here, the pocket there, like my first dress coat. The only difference is what I just said on, is it's very long. It's knee length, past the knee, to be honest. It's single-breasted. The only thing different is it's got side pockets that slide, kind of. Really, that's the only difference between this coat and my first one. So, talking about the coffee. It's very sweet, very rich, and very bold. So, the 7-Eleven French Vanilla Iced Coffee is one of the tastiest coffees I've ever had. Especially the French Vanilla, because nobody really makes French Vanilla coffee except McDonald's, especially iced. So, it's one of the better. My straw seems to be a little broken. So I had about half a cup, and now we're down to the bottom. But that doesn't matter. So the 7-Eleven iced coffee. You probably have heard of it. Maybe you haven't, and that's why you're here. Maybe you're new to the channel, yet you want to find out what this is and whatnot. But French Vanilla Iced Coffee. It's very vanilla, of course, but it's got, I don't know why they call it French vanilla, and it's just more of like a sweeter cupcake style batter-esque sweetness. It's the only way I could put it. So This is something that is very strong in the caffeine department. You know, you need a quick wake up, you need to roll your ass out of bed, run down to the 7-Eleven, get your coffee, go to work. This is perfect because you don't have to brew your own coffee. You know, if you're in the mood for iced coffee. I had a teacher that used to love iced coffee. He used to make his own, but he said it was quite the task because the day before he'd have to like put it in the fridge and ice it, and it's a task in itself just to make iced coffee. So, to kind of wrap up this video, we're going to talk about things that I like, things I don't like, and what I want to change. So I like that it's got a good, rich vanilla taste, but it's just too vanilla. It's a little bit too sweet. It doesn't taste like coffee. I'd describe this more as hot chocolate, in a way. It's way, way too sweet for my liking. You know, it's almost on the hot chocolate side. I need to just have hints of coffee. Yes, it's a good tasting, strong coffee, and that's one of the bonus sides of this, is that it is a very strong caffeinated beverage. You know, I've had this stuff, and this stuff is the same. But really, this is just in itself, just its own, like, category of iced coffee, because, excuse me, excuse me. It's almost a little bit too, how do I put it, milky. It's got too milky of a texture and taste. Maybe thin it out, leave a little bit more coffee taste, take out just a hint of the vanilla. No matter what 7-Eleven you go to, it seems to be that all their iced coffee is very, very similar in some sort of way. You know, whether they're all way too sweet. Really, that's pretty much that. You know, they're just too sweet. So if you guys enjoyed this, thank you. And let's wrap this up with some ratings. And yeah. So, like I said, it's way too sweet, way too vanilla. I don't know how to put the terminology. It's got too much vanilla flavor to it. So, really, it's just too sweet for my liking. You know, it's not like coffee. Like I said, it's more like hot chocolate. So, I give this a 6.7 out of 10. It's not the worst coffee, but it just needs to be, like I said, a little more coffee taste. So, if you guys enjoyed this, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Westerner, signing off.